Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Wisdom is the right use of knowledge. To know is not to be wise. Many men know a great deal, and are all the greater fools for it. There is no fool so great a fool as a knowing fool, but to know how to use knowledge is to have wisdom. A wise man gets more use from his enemies than a fool from his friends. A smart man makes a mistake, learns from it, and never makes that mistake again. But a wise man finds a smart man and learns from him how to avoid the mistake altogether. Rules are for the obedience of fools, and the guidance of wise men. A wise woman wishes to be no one's enemy. A wise woman refuses to be anyone's victim. A hero is born among 100, a wise man is found among 1,000. But an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men. Nothing is as dangerous as an ignorant friend. A wise enemy is to be preferred. A single conversation across the table with a wise man is better than 10 years' mere study of books. To make no mistakes is not in the power of man, but from their errors and mistakes the wise and good learn wisdom for the future. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. We are made wise not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. A wise man makes his own decisions, an ignorant man follows the public opinion. The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind. Neither a wise man nor a brave man lies down on the tracks of history to wait for the train of the future to run over him. The wise man doesn't give the right answers, he poses the right questions. I have always observed that to succeed in the world one should appear like a fool but be wise. Think like a wise man but communicate in the language of the people. The enemies cannot destroy the king who has at his service the respect and friendship of the wise men who can find fault, disagree, and correct him. It is always wise to look ahead, but difficult to look further than you can see.